Well, um... So, yeah, that was the thing. Dante. I can't believe he has a kid with both Nicole and Kawai-chan. I mean, I got the idea that he and Nicole had a relationship after we read her diary, but to think that she had a kid from him and he never knew? It's crazy. These kinds of things happen to people. To be honest, it's best we don't get involved with this and allow it to settle them themselves. I agree, but Dante's my friend, and if he does need me, or if any of them need me, I'll be there. Nicole is also your friend, is she not? This is a matter that's best left up to them to decipher. If you get involved, it'll only make things more complicated than they already are. I'm sorry, Katelyn, but I don't agree. You're right. In a normal situation, I should and would stay out of it. But Katelyn, we don't have the luxury of time here in our world. Dante is a vital part of Phoenix Drop and its new reconstruction. For him to be out of commission with these issues is one man down, and if I can speed up the healing process just by talking to Dante, Nicole, or Kawai-chan, then I'm willing to do it. I understand, and to some degree, I agree with you. However, isn't this something that should be Levin's job as Lord, to resolve these disputes? No. This is my job. Not as Dante's Lord, but as his friend. I was the one who brought him, and pretty much everyone, to Phoenix Drop. In that regard, I feel like I have some responsibility to this matter. You're asking for drama, but I'm not getting involved, so I won't stop you. Do whatever you want. Katelyn, if it were you and you wanted someone to talk to, I would never turn my back on you. Just remember that. I wouldn't find myself in the situation. Well, Katelyn, never say never. You don't know what tomorrow brings, and people can always change. Just remember that. Well, look at you. The first time you've ever given me sass. I applaud you. Do what you feel is right. Just don't come to me looking to dig you out of an emotional mess. Someone is going to get hurt in the situation, and it might be you if you're not careful. Good luck. Thanks, Katelyn. I appreciate it. A lot. I wonder if Donna's done with the nap. It doesn't look like it. Well, I guess I don't blame her. She's taken a nap, and I really don't have anyone else to talk to right now. Lawrence. Hey, you're awake. Obviously. I mean, you too. Thanks for staying at my bedside, by the way. I really appreciate it. Well? Well, what? Well, a lot of things. First off, Garth. Did you tell him about what happened between us? I did, and he didn't react in a jealous manner about the issue. It seems he's fine with letting me go, but at the same time, he still wants a chance to fight for it. I see. So I can't just take you then. Of course, unless you come to me. I can respect that. So, we just need to move on to the next step. Getting Garth out of the Irene dimension. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not selfish to just want to get him out to have a chance at you. I'm more concerned about him as a person. Now, no one should come back to years gone by. If 1 minute there is 1 year here, then Garth and Zane haven't moved. They just saw us leave. The problem is Zane. Saving Garth means we risk the chance of Zane escaping the Irene dimension as well. With the world in the current state of affairs, I can't say I'm too fond of the idea of bringing Zane into the fray. Not with Xenix, the Shadow Lord, as well as this king the refugees in Scaleswind spoke of on the rise. We need to speak with Zoe about the portal to find out exactly how she opened it. We can continue our research from there. You're right. we do need a place to start, and Zoe wanted to speak to me about something anyway, so I'll probably be paying her a visit later on today. Good. Now, next thing. What is our course of action now that we're back in Phoenix Drop? Are we just gonna stay here for good? No, we're not. I had already spoken to Levin about this earlier today, but the Phoenix Alliance needs a capital, a place where people can find sanctuary or look to for supplies, not linked to any villages where innocent lives can be caught in the heat of battle, should war ever become an option. I agree. Since we are on the same page on that, I have already sent Logan out to retrieve the ship that we left at Cat Island. Hopefully, it's still there. Erin accompanied Logan as well. They're planning not only to bring the ship back here, but Michi as well. That is, if she was dumb enough to stay on the island. Let's hope so. We might be able to break this curse that way. We need that ship, though, if we plan to sail out. The captain who sailed the ship from Scalesman has already departed. I'm assuming under Nicole's order. Wait, what? Wait, did she? No, she did not leave with Dimitri, did she? No, she did not. Her small boat is still there. I know this because, well, the last thing I wanted to tell you, Dante woke up. I had a few words with him, and I found out what happened. He just found out he had a son. From Nicole. Man, that guy is in a tough situation now. I can't even imagine what's going through his mind. In any case, he wants to see you about this. He asked me to ask you to come to the guard tower to speak with him. He's an emotional wreck right now, so I told him I'd ask you. But if you don't want to, I don't blame you. I'm going. If Dante asks for me, I'm not gonna let him down. Glad to hear. He needs someone in his time of need, and it can't be me, sadly. He didn't want to open up to me, and I don't blame him. After all, it wasn't me he waited 15 years to see again. Though I'm sure I was a bonus. Go talk to him. I'll be here getting supplies ready for our departure. Did you want to leave at sunset or in the morning? I haven't thought that far, but, honestly, whenever this issue with Dante gets resolved, then I feel comfortable leaving. I'll still prepare supplies to leave tonight. At the very least, we can have them ready. I'm gonna go talk to Levin. Remember, Dante's in the old guard tower. Alright. You go talk to Levin, Lawrence. I guess I gotta get ready to go see Dante. I have no idea how to deal with this. Okay. I can do this. I just need to be honest and forward and just all the things that I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah. Maybe I should have let Levin handle this, actually. No. I can't put that. He doesn't need to put something... He doesn't need this. He just... Dimitri? Hey! Have you seen Nekoette? We're playing hide and seek, and she's too good at this game. I swear, if I don't find her this round, then I lose. I won't give up. They're so cute. It's... Nothing. Don't look at me. Dimitri Kun is so silly. I'm hiding in the exact same spot I did last round. Aw, they're so cute. Aww. I hope we can resolve this. Okay, the old guard tower. This is the old guard station. Then, the old guard tower would be here. I can't believe it's still standing after all these years. Let's see. If I come up here. There we go. Dante? Aphmau. Dante? Lawrence said that you wanted to speak with me? I did. I asked for you specifically. Why did you come? What? What do you mean, why did I come here? You asked for me. Don't you think of me as a bad person for toying with the emotions of two friends? You're not a bad person, Dante. You just got caught up in your emotions, is what it seems like. Save your judgment until you heard the story. That is, if you even want to hear me out. I mean, of course I want to hear you out. I wouldn't have come here if I didn't want to. Dante, why are you acting as if this is the end of everything? The day you and everyone else left Phoenix Drop, you told me to stand guard at the gate. You were my first lord I ever served. A kind one at that. I had heard many a story of lords who did wrong and their guards were obligated to stand by their side no matter what. If a guard leaves their lord without good reason, it ruins their reputation. I never considered myself to be someone who would back out of a commitment. I intended to stay here in Phoenix Drop until I was sure you were gone for good. Then Levin came back and became lord, so I vowed my sword to him. But before that, a lot had happened. Do you want to tell me about it, Dante? Yes. Slowly, as time passed, the people of Phoenix Drop were leaving. Even Kawai-chan left for a small period of time. Nicole, she stayed with me, by my side. She'd come on patrol with me and bring me food. She even trained with me to hone my skills. We became very close. Very close. However, she wasn't the only one who showed affection towards me. Kawai-chan came back a few months after she left. She also expressed interest in me, but I was with Nicole at the time. Kawai-chan respected that and left me alone, but she still confessed and treated me as a friend. To be honest, for a while, it was kind of like a similar situation that you had with Garth and Lawrence. Then, one day, 7 years ago, Nicole's father came to Phoenix Drop looking for her. He told her that Scaleswind was at war with a rival village. She told me she had to go, that she was needed. I had been with her for so long that I didn't want her to go, but I couldn't bring myself to leave Phoenix Drop. I was torn in two over the issue, knowing that she would eventually have to leave to become Lord of Scaleswind one day. She broke up with me. As I expressed this to her, she didn't want to be with me, and then left to Scaleswind. Dante. She and I used to live in this guard tower when we were together here in Phoenix Drop. I don't understand why she left me, but when she did, I told her I never loved her, out of anger. I didn't understand. Maybe she was hormonal from the pregnancy with Dimitri, that she wasn't thinking straight. You're wrong, Dante. Huh? Nicole. Dante, I know you had an obligation as a guard. Being a guard is your calling, and I didn't want you to feel like you had to be torn between that and me. I would have given that up to be with you. Don't say that. Back then, you didn't want to. I was stupid back then. Why did you move on? After you left, Kawai-chan was there and I was lonely. Don't you dare tell me you only used her as a comfort, because if you do, I swear. No, never. I love her, and admittedly, I had feelings for her as well before we were dating. She had become my light in the darkness you left. Then I was stubborn. I wanted you to forget about me, so I just broke up with you without explaining my reason. I just wanted you to be happy. Did you break up with me because of the pregnancy? No, I didn't even know I was with child until after I got to Scaleswind. I couldn't return due to the fighting going on, and when I did come back, you had already... I I am so sorry, Nicole. I understand you have a family now, and I don't want to come between that, which is why I've been avoiding you. Nicole, you and Dimitri are my family as well. I just didn't know about him. If I did, I would have been there for him as well. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. How are we going to tell this to Kawai-chan? I don't want her to think you cheated on her. I love you, Dante, but I know our time has passed. And now that you know about Dimitri, I can completely accept that now. Kawai-chan already knows. What? Kawai-chan, I can't explain. Please, it's not his fault. I was the one who hid Dimitri and never told you. I swear, he wasn't cheating on you. Aphmau was here and she was a part of it. Wait. What? No, wait, no. A part of what? The cheating? No, I meant there was no cheating going on and I was never part of any of that. Nicole, you made that sound really bad. Calm down. Kawai-chan knows Dimitri-kun is Dante-kun's. What? Nicole-chan, you are a bad liar. When you came back to Phoenix Drop 7 years ago in that dress, Kawai-chan could tell you were pregnant. Kawai-chan just didn't think it was Dante-kun's because you were gone for 3 months. Well, when Kawai-chan saw Dimitri-kun on the docks and asked him his age, then found out he was Nicole-chan's son, Kawai-chan put 2 and 2 together. Kawai-chan, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to. No one did anything wrong. Kawai-chan knows Dante-kun loves her and Nekoet, and just like Kawai-chan gave Dante-kun and Nicole-chan their space when they were together, Kawai-chan heard what Nicole-chan said. I know our time has passed. Well then... Kawai-chan only wants Dimitri-kun to have a father he deserves. Kawai-chan... Nicole-chan has always been Kawai-chan's great friend, and she considers her a sister. You don't have to hide Dimitri-kun anymore. Thank you. I feel like I shouldn't be here right now. I'm gonna let them continue to talk about things on their own. Katelyn? Katelyn? Were you the one who brought Kawai-chan here? I thought you said you didn't want to get involved. Shut up. I'm glad you're not as cold as you make yourself out to seem. Well, maybe your dumb speech earlier caused me to thaw. Aw, Katelyn. That's so sweet. I'm leaving and never returning ever again if you keep this up. Oh, Katelyn, come on! You did a really sweet thing! Hey, maybe the fates will reward you for this by removing your cat ears. Katelyn! Katelyn, wait up! Where'd she go? Hey! Zoe. I'm glad I caught you before you left. I wanted to give you this book. It's all the notes I made about how I opened the Irene portal. Look over it when you have the time. It goes into a lot of detail. I'm gonna be honest with you, Aphmau. I highly doubt you can do this method without some form of immortality. Even then, know that if you fail, you can still die, even with that immortality. Just be careful, okay? Also, Katelyn had already asked me this, but the cat features, I'm afraid I have no remedy for that. I'll try to work on one while you're gone and send it to you if I find anything. Safe travels, Aphmau. I'll miss you. Thank you so much, Zoe. I really appreciate this. Levin. Hey. Lawrence and I stocked up the ship. I'm surprised Logan and Aaron were able to find it. Yeah, they found it, but no Michi anywhere, apparently. You'll be fine. The ears are cute. Plus, I'm sure you'll find all the answers you need on your travels. Now, we only were able to provide you with supplies for 10 days. If you stay out at sea longer than that, you might be in trouble. Levin, you're going to be an amazing lord. Thanks. Now, you best be on your way. When you come back to Phoenix Drop, it will be something amazing. Safe travels, Aphmau. Thank you, Lord Levin. I will see you later. Take care of him for me, Zoe.